And we begin tonight with new information on the teenager responsible for last week's shooting on the South Haven Pier. Police say 19-year-old Aiden Ingalls killed one man, critically injured that man's wife, then killed himself.
Late this afternoon, family members identified the victims as 73-year-old Charles Scusa and 71-year-old Barbara Scusa. A journal detailing Ingalls' plans for the attack was used as evidence back in 2018 when his plan to shoot students at Papa High School was discovered.
13 on your side's Justin Bachman joins us now live from South Haven, where prosecutors say Friday's shooting could have been prevented. Justin.
Yeah, Nick, plain and simple, prosecutors say that Ingalls should have been tried as an adult. He had plans to actually bring guns and explosives here to the South Haven Beach and South Haven Pier to attack it on a July 4th fireworks display. And evidence of those detailed plans was actually used from a journal that he had in 2018. He was released from probation on July 20th of this year. 31 days later, he opened fire.
My first thought was just utter sadness, and then it turned into anger.
When prosecutor Susan Zeiderveen heard of Friday's shooting, she immediately thought back to 3 years prior when she fought to try Aiden Ingalls as an adult.
This would have protected the public for a longer period of time and allowed the court to have jurisdiction for extended services and surveillance.
Officials say evidence found in the 200 pages of Ingalls' journal is chilling, including a detailed plan to harm as many people as he could in South Haven.
He talked about blowing up the school when he turned 21 and shooting up the beach at South Haven for the 4th of July fireworks.
I saw things in this case that I haven't seen in 38 years.
Ultimately, the judge ruled that Ingalls would be tried as a minor, leaving those who wanted otherwise with a pit in their stomachs.
Unfortunately, what took place Friday was not a shock to a lot of us. We can only hope that this case goes nationwide, and the fact that everything comes to the forefront, law enforcement in the future, families in the future, communities in the future, don't have to deal with something like this.
I spoke with a girl who said she worked with Ingalls at a South Haven Big Boy restaurant. Another coworker told her that Ingalls came into work on Friday an hour before he was scheduled for his shift. Then he left with a big wave and had a smile on his face. She said in the days and weeks leading up to Friday, he wasn't acting out of sorts. Juliet?